Grok 4.6 just changed the AI race. It dropped yesterday and it tied the best AI models in the world whilst costing a fraction of the price. And that last part is a real story here because for the first time, frontier level AI just became something almost anyone can afford to run all day long. So let me run you through what actually happened because there's a lot of noise around this release and most of it actually misses the point. Artificial Analysis, which is one of the main independent groups that tests AI models, scored 4.6 at 61 on their intelligence index. That puts it level with GPT 5.6 Soul and just 1 point behind Claude Fable 5. 1 month ago, Grok 4.5 scored 56. XAI jumped 5 full points in about a month. To put that in context, most labs take 3 to 6 months to make a jump like that. Now, Elon Musk came out and said Grok 4.6 is objectively number one when you weigh intelligence, speed, and cost together. Now, he owns the company, so of course he's going to say that. But here's the thing, the independent numbers back him up on the cost part, and that's the part that matters most. So Grok 4.6 costs about half of what other frontier models charge, and compared to Claude's top models, some testers found it around a tenth of the cost for output. So you're getting answers at the same level as the best models on the planet for pennies on the pound compared to what you'd normally pay. And it's fast, really fast. It runs at roughly 100 tokens per second in testing. That means when you hand it a task, it doesn't just sit there thinking for ages, it just gets on with it. Now, here's where it gets interesting. And this is what most coverage skips. So independent testers ran Grok through blind benchmarks the same day it dropped, not the official numbers XAI published. Real hands-on tests in one full test suite. Grok 4.6 tied with Fable 5 on overall score. Tied it. And because it cost so much less to run, it took the number one spot on the leaderboard. Grok 4.5 sat in 14th place on that same board a month ago, 14th to 1st in one single update. Also did something that almost nobody else does when it comes to models. There's a trap test where models get 10 problems to fix and 5 of them are fake. Most models invent answers for the fake ones. They make stuff up. For example, like Grok 4.6 actually caught them. It said, this doesn't exist and moved on. And that matters more than any game demo because making things up is the number one reason people stop trusting AI with real work. Databricks actually tested it as well. They ran Grok 4.6 on their Office Q8 benchmark, which tests how well a model handles documents and data, the kind of stuff you actually do at work, reading reports, pulling numbers out of files, making sense of messy data. Grok 4.6 set the top score. So that's a picture. Same intelligence as the top models, much faster and way cheaper. And it holds up in independent tests, not just the company's own slides. There's more coming too, and I'll get to what Elon said about the next version in a minute because it changes how you think about all of this. But first, where can you actually use this thing? Because a smart model you can't access is totally useless. So there's 4 places right now. Grok Build, Cursor, where it's half price until August the 18th, and GrokBot, which is their agent app, and the API if you want to plug it into your own tools. And that last option is where this gets really useful for business owners. Because Grok 4.6 isn't locked inside one app. You can plug it into Hermes agent, you can run it through OpenClaw, you can drop it into whatever agent setup you already have. The model is the brain, your agent setup is a body, and you just give the body a much cheaper, much faster brain. This is exactly what we teach inside the AI Profit Boardroom. The moment Grok 4.6 dropped, our members started plugging it into their agent setups and testing it on real business tasks, lead follow-up, content, research, document work. Inside the AI Profit Boardroom, you get the Agent OS, which is a system where you plug in all your agents, your Claude, Hermes, OpenClaw, and now Grok 4.6 slots right in as one of the brains. You get the zip file, a 30-day roadmap for setting it all up, video tutorials and daily updates as we improve it, plus 4 coaching calls every week where you can ask questions live about your Grok setup, how to use it to get more customers, and we've helped over 3,700 business owners do this. Some of them have never touched AI before they joined. Link in the comments description or go to the aiprofitboardroom.com. Now let's talk about what's actually under the hood because it scored higher, doesn't tell you why it scored higher. So XAI trained Grok 4.6 differently. They used Grok 4.5 to generate huge amounts of training examples across different reasoning levels and agent tasks. Then they trained 4.6 on a wide range of what's called agentic reinforcement learning. In plain English, Instead of just teaching the model to answer questions, they taught it to complete jobs, knowledge work, coding, multi-step tasks, where the model has to use tools, check its own work, and keep going until the job is done. So you want to think of it like the difference between a student who memorized a textbook and a student who did the actual work experience. Both can answer questions, but only one can actually do the job. And that's why the release notes say the improvement is focused on long-running agents and more ambitious work. The model was built to run for a long time on a task without falling apart. That's a skill that matters in 2026. Not answering like one question well, but staying on track through a 50-step job. There's also a new setting worth knowing about Grok 4.6 because it has 4 thinking levels now: medium, high, and a brand new extra high. The old version topped out at high. Extra high is for the hardest problems, where you want the model to think longer before it acts. Simple tasks, keep it low and fast. Big messy problems, crank it up. You control how much brain power you're paying for, and no other frontier model makes that trade-off this cheap. Now here's a real example of what it can do. A developer named Matt Palmer used Grok 4.6 to build a 2D simulation of the office. Little characters walking around, personalities, features, the works. He said it was a huge step up from Grok 4.5, both in the quality of what it made and the breadth of the work it handled. It even went and found usable assets for the projects on its own. You can see an example of what we built here, and we've generated tons of stuff with this so far. A lot of the outputs look really, really good. So here's a cool example. It can build stuff. You might say, why would you test it on games? Games are just interesting to test it out in terms of reasoning, coding, planning, and gameplay, and also UI and front end as well. So you can see, for example, the design on this looks pretty nice and it's fun to use. Here's another example. Create like a Doom style game here as well. And it can build some pretty cool stuff, like even 3D real world games. We've only been testing it for a couple of hours, but it's built out loads of cool stuff. Now, Grok 4.6 is a great model with a harness problem. A harness is just the app you use the model through. So ChatGPT is an amazing desktop app that does everything. Claude is a great one too. Grok's options are more scattered. Cursor is excellent, but it's built for coding first. GrokBot is good for everyday work, but it's limited, it's newer, and it's still growing. And there's no like single Grok app yet that does everything the way ChatGPT's desktop app does. So the model is frontier, but the wrapper around it isn't quite there yet. That's the honest picture. And it's also why plugging Grok 4.6 into your agent setup makes so much sense right now. You skip the harness problem completely. So your setup is a harness and Grok is just a brain inside it. There's also one thing Grok has that no other model can copy. Real-time access to X. Grok is wired directly into the platforms. There's no plugins. There's no workarounds. So if your business depends on knowing what people are talking about right now, trends, customer complaints, what's working in your market, well, Grok can pull that live. Claude can't do that. GPT can't do that natively. But for anyone who's doing content, marketing, or research, that's a genuinely unique advantage. It can also generate images. It can turn images into videos. One creator could use this to generate some amazing outputs just from the images alone and then turn them into videos. Now, Elon says Grok 4.7 is a few weeks away. Weeks. Think about the pace here. 4.5 to 4.6 took about a month and jumped 5 intelligence points. If 4.7 lands anywhere near that same jump, it goes from catching up to leading. And XAI has more compute than anyone. They have the hardware to keep this pace going. And here's what that pace really means for you. And this is where I want to slow down for a second. A lot of people watching this think it's moving so fast, so I'll wait until it settles down. I understand that feeling, but look at what actually happened over the past month. The people already set up, the ones who already had their agent operating systems running, plugged 4.6 in the same day and it dropped and got frontier level intelligence at a tenth of the cost, like instantly. The people who were waiting got nothing because they had nothing to plug it into. Every month a new one. I mean, like for example, DeepSeek V4 Pro just dropped today. Grok 4.6 just dropped today. We've already got it plugged into our systems because we have a system that's ready to go and we can just swap in the models and we keep the system and keep it going. Because your setup, your agents, your workflows, your system, that stays. But trying to keep up with the models is a losing game. So learn the system once and every new model becomes a free upgrade. That's the whole point. The skill isn't knowing every model. The skill is having a body ready for whatever brain drops next. And if you're thinking, this all sounds technical, I'm not a coder, look at what we just covered. The developer who redesigned his whole website typed a plain English request and just attaches a document. The person running loops with the system just changes the model, right? So it's not about coding. You literally just go to the agent and you tell it what you want in plain English. And if you actually want to use this instead of watching videos about it, here's what's waiting for you inside the AI Profit Boardroom. The moment Grok 4.6 dropped, we already built it into our Agent OS with Hermes and OpenClaw and everything else as a swap-in brain. You get the Agent OS zip file with a 30-day roadmap, so you can plug Grok 4.6 straight into a working system with your video tools, your SEO agents, your AI avatars, all in one dashboard. You get daily step-by-step tutorials showing you how to use this stuff so you can save on every single job, 4 weekly coaching calls a week where you can ask live questions about your Grok setup. And when 4.7 drops in a few weeks, we'll walk you through the upgrade the same day. Plus, you get a prompt library and a member map to connect with people near you who are already running Grok inside their business. With 3,700 business owners, there's always someone online who's tested exactly what you're trying to do. Link in the comments description or go to the AIprofitborn.com. The AI race just stopped being a two-horse race. The best intelligence in the world just got cheap. The only question left is whether you have somewhere to plug it in. See you in the next one. Cheers for watching. Bye-bye.